Look, I just recorded a 50 minutes long first impressions video for Lords of the Fallen. Link in the description of the video. I might have that on listed on the channel. The thing is, the recording stopped because it was too long. The camera ran out of battery after the live stream, okay? So what I want to do in this video is give you a simplified version. After playing the game for over an hour, I absolutely love this thing, man. I like it. I like it a lot. The gameplay it feels so good, okay? I am definitely going to play this game. I'm not talking about performance here or HDR. I decided to play it on my plasma TV to give myself a chance to like the game, okay? Because on my plasma TV, take a look at the settings. It's 1080p, DLSS quality, so I can max out the game. No issues whatsoever. See, 1080p, DLSS quality, and it looks okay. It's not like, spectacular. It looks good enough. I can play the game. And of course, my GPU with that, it's like at 50%. Look at the GPU utilization, 49, 50%. So I know this is going to be a rock solid 60 frames per second, and I might just get some traversal stutters and something like that. Some stutters are inevitable, but for the most part, I am not going to get distracted with the performance. So basically, I could just enjoy the game for the first time and not be like, man, this just absolutely sucks. Okay? Because Unreal Engine 5 in 2023 is like, no, it's not ready. Why are they doing this? It's just not ready. Let me turn off all the things that, yes, the lighting looks good, but let me turn that off so I can get 120 frames per second, okay? And use HDR and enjoy all of that. But let's talk about the game, okay? The gameplay. What I'm gonna do if I'm going to fight with a boss is if I can beat it. Again, just share with you my feelings from the game. First of all, I can parry my way through this game. It seems so far, at least at the beginning, and I absolutely love that. It's kind of, if you play Wulong, you can parry everything. I absolutely love that. And that alone makes me play the game because that's my favorite mechanic. But the thing that I like about this game the most is the animations, okay? And this remembers me to the first part, Lords of the Fallen from 2016. I beat that game, and the thing that I enjoyed the most about that game was this. Just basically, you move the character, and I like how this looks and feels. All the animations, the attacks, they feel like they have weight. The parries feels satisfying. The window for parrying is very forgiving. Like, you have very good window. You will see that I never miss a parry, and I just kill the boss first try, no issues, because it's tough, but it feels very good. It feels like you can do parries like normally. If you just do it right, it's gonna work. And yeah, and if you feel like the sword has a weight on it, so it's not like it's just a light thing. You got some combos and you have some nice and cool moves. Like, I like it. I absolutely love how he's playing right now. So let's get some audio and let's fight this boss. Let's see what happens. Of course, we can get some help here, but come on. No help. No mercy. We're just gonna kill this guy first try. Let's take a look at the cinematics. It looks nice, man. I have to say, it looks nice.
Grant me
I cannot say other thing. It looks very
continue
good.
to
I
endure
like
these dark days.
This is in engine right
to
now.
lay bare the path to
It looks
salvation for my wayward brothers and sisters, so we may walk it together and to strike down all those who would see our will defied. Even as our suffering continued, I honored my pledge of patience to the exactor.
Looks good.
And yet you now appear before me, a stranger,
Let me get some
bearing
angle
what was
here.
not yours to receive. A betrayal made flesh, and one
I like it. I
cannot
like this
brook.
boss. It looks very nice. It's like a tall lady. Look at how tall she is. I like it. Let's go. See, it's very easy to parry. Until you say it. Let's recover. You cannot parry that attack. Now you're gonna have a finished blow. So you need to have like 4 or 5 successful parries for that finished blow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 successful parries and it's still not finished. You still don't get a finish. It's like 5. I think it's 5 parries you have to do. And when you die, you recover on the Shadow Realm. You have a chance on the Shadow Realm. Now, if I hit it, if I hit the enemy, I recover some health. Oh, I almost never fought for this one. I've attempted this like 4 or 5 times already. And the thing with the boss battles that have multiple phases is that it becomes increasingly difficult to get to. And also another thing I like is that the game is loading very fast. So what I was saying, it becomes difficult to get to learn the movements because you don't reach the second or the third phase as many times as the first one, so it becomes more difficult to figure it out. So you basically have to consistently reach that second phase so you can learn that second phase. But at least the first phase is very, very easy to beat. So let's see if I can beat it now. I'm not going to attempt it until I beat it, but see if I can do it now. Let's go. Let's attack it more. Okay, let's go. It's very predictable, to be honest. All the movements that this doing is very predictable. It goes with this one now. Oh, I cannot carry that. Let's go. I forgot, I cannot parry that. So you recover your health. You just need to wait here. The thing goes to the middle, and it's always the same. Let's go. Oh, I cannot parry that. Let's go. We're still have a chance if we can beat it now. At least to get more experience. The goal is to survive, to get more experience. That's it. See, that's good. See, I got the timing for those two already. I just need to consistently parry those. Oh, that's a killer. That looks like a killer move. Like if he gets me with that, I'm done. Oh, let me get some health. Good. Let's go. Good. Let's go. Go. What? Let's go. I don't have more health to recover. I needed to have some extra things to recover the health. But it's almost done. I mean, couple tries more, it's done. So you see, the enemy attacks are very predictable. You know, yeah, once you get the rhythm, the enemy is going to do the same. Like when I try it again, I'm not going to see different things. You know, what's amazing about Elden Ring, for example, you see a boss battle, it doesn't always do the same thing. And sometimes you're even trying to beat the boss multiple times, and you see a move that you've never saw before. It's like, man, where's this move coming from? Like I've been fighting this guy for like 2 hours, and is this a new move? Like I never see that before. See, so it's less predictable. So this one is more predictable, but it feels very solid. It feels very fair. It is fair because if you do it right, you see, when you do the parry right, it's gonna work. And that's what is satisfying about this. I really like it, man. I really like it. I don't want to do a rant about it. I like the game, but when I tried this on my OLED, that's where the problem begins. On the plasma TV, I'm okay with it because I cannot see the defects. Okay, I cannot see the blurriness because this is 1080p. And it looks very good because I have maxed out graphics, and I don't suffer the performance because it's just a rock solid 60 FPS. My GPU, like, 55% right now. Like, the input lag is okay. My plasma TV doesn't have a very good input lag, but the input lag is like okay. Not stellar, but it's okay. It's playable. You get used to it. You saw that I was doing the parries. It was working. So it is playable, and I might just play on my plasma TV. But the LGC one is just better in almost every single way. The thing is, when I have to use DLSS performance to get just barely 60 frames per second, now DLSS performance, 4K performance, is from 1080p to 4K. That looks kind of blurry. Then on top of that, I have to use OLED Motion Pro High. So OLED Motion Pro High on this game is gonna work very well because it's not like bright everywhere. So when you have darkness, the flickering is not, you cannot perceive it. Almost, you cannot see any flickering whatsoever. So most of this game, I guess, is gonna be dark. So OLED Motion Pro High 60 FPS is gonna work. But the thing is, DLSS performance doesn't look great. And yeah, that's where I am like, man, this Unreal Engine just sucks. But the game is good, man, so I'm gonna play it. I really, really want to play it. I didn't play Remnant for now. I will play it later. It was like Unreal Engine 5. I really wanted to play Remnant because I beat the first one, but I didn't because of the performance. But this one I will. This one I will play because it's just too good. Like, I really enjoy it. I mean, I play Wulong, which I haven't beat yet. and Wulong it just looks like garbage. Wulong is just one of the, it's so bad. Like that company just, Nioh 1 looks better than Nioh 2, then Wulong is worse than Nioh 2. Like they're just getting worse and worse. I don't understand that. So yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions, man. I really like the game. I'm going to play it. I will do an HDR settings video and Unreal Engine 5 rant probably, because yeah, once I try it on the OLED, it's not gonna be the same. So yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions and if you have any questions.